Alright everyone, you know the deal. Don't tell the wife. We got another RC car. Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, helps me out. Bring you stuff like this. So this is what you call a spur of the moment, you're up at 2 a.m. kind of Amazon purchase. And I honestly, I don't even know that much about it. So me and the wife have a cruise coming up. You know, she wanted to get away. She wanted like a little vacation. And I was thinking, get an RC car for the cruise. I was looking for one of those like little micro ones. And I didn't want to spend like $80 or $100, whatever it was, on something so small. I guess it's worth it. I don't know. This thing popped up and caught my eye. Oh, this is... Oh. Look at this tracing label. Wow, what's that? I got this thing, and I honestly, I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it has proportional steering, proportional throttle. You know, when you see these things, they promise the world. It had this like little picture online about smoke pouring out the back. So I don't know. It looked, oh, there it is, right there. Look at all the smoke. Steam, fire, I don't know, whatever you call it. I don't know. I said, so get this, it was like $21 on Amazon, right? $21, and then they had like a 20% coupon. Brought to 19 bucks. So, wow, what happened to the box? It's for 19 bucks. The box doesn't come glued. Oh, yeah, what is this? It looks like little wheels. Little battery, screwdriver, and charger. A thing for putting the water in. An obstacle course. Now let's... Oh no, he's decapitated. Oh no. Oh no, my driver's head's off. Alright, see if we can put that arm back on real quick. Guess I'll have to throw some glue in there, maybe. There we go, check it out, little bobblehead. Got your remote right here. And got you some instructions. What happened to this box? I never had a box self-destruct. That's hilarious. Check it out. Music, spray switch. That's interesting. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of spring pressure. I hope this thing's proportional, but who knows? Look, there's a sign right there that you got a quality RC is when you have screws holding it. Oh, where's my little screwdriver? All right, let's take a look at that. What is this tracing label nonsense stuff? Huh. Get off my RC, man. I don't want you. We don't want you on there. What is this stuff? Ah, okay, so there's the little speaker. So they gave you some detail down here. Oh, look at that. The battery tray down here's got a screw on it as well. Okay, so there's your on and off switch. Okay, so look at this. It's got like a little differential thing put in here, but here's the actual differential. So that's not lined up very well, but... Oh, so this little screws here, this looks like maybe where the those little training wheels go on, maybe. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna try it without it. Tires are nice and soft. Definitely a solid axle here. It doesn't feel like there's much suspension here, but it rocks that way really nice. That's kind of firm. There's really not much here. Feels like this would bind maybe a little bit, but pretty cool. Look at this. So you got, I guess that's Nerf part. Yeah, okay, so this is for when you turn. Oh yeah, it's got little headlights. Got the bobbleheaded driver. It's Okay, so that must be where you put the water in for the smoke show. It's got some kind of, I'm not even sure what's going on here, what this is supposed to be, but look, you got the jet turbine smoke thing, big high downforce wing. It looks cool, man. Look, got dual exhaust. Oh, it even moves a little bit. That's cool. Oh, so it loosely has a differential, somewhat. There's probably like no grease in that thing. I want to see what's like inside this thing. What do you think? You think we should pop this thing apart, maybe? See what's under the skin here? What makes this thing tick? Yeah. First, let's check out the battery tray. Oh, so yeah. So we got 2 batteries. Cool. And this being lithium, it should have some kind of charge that maybe we can see a few things before we take it out. Look at the size of that battery tray. Ooh. Bet you could put a bigger battery in there. Huh, look at that. 2 AA batteries. Oh, which I always try to keep a set of 4 in here. That way if I ever unbox something I don't have batteries, I don't have to run inside the house. I put that screw in there, it's a little overboard, but not on this one. Alright. Let's turn this thing on. Whoa. What was that? Did they go like chirp chirp? Oh my god, that scared me. It's like a little key fob. Oh look, that steering's way off. There we go. Oh, it is proportional. And look, it runs out of steering there. Wow. So, yeah. Too bad there's not a dual, right? I wonder what this is. Listen to that. I wonder what this is. Damn. Ooh, this thing got full speed reverse. Oh no. Man, my headless car. Alright. Let's see. See if we can drive this on the bench. This might not be a good idea. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's like shifting. All right, I gotta go get some water for this thing. It's pretty cool. You can actually turn the motor on and off. Man, that is bright. That is bright, bright, bright. Look at that. All right, let's turn it off. I don't know, man. I don't have high hopes for this, but they make it look absolutely amazing on the packaging. And so far, this thing has blown me away. Dude, 19 bucks. Come on, man. Come on. All right, let's see what it does. No way. That was like instant. And it's cold. That's like really cold. Oh, come on. I hope the camera's picking this up. Let's make it a little darker. Can you guys see Maybe not. Come on, look at that. Look. They get me kicked off the cruise ship. Oh my. You picture this thing going down the hallway? Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, it's worth the $20 for that. Even if it didn't move. Oh my god. That's freaking awesome. That is. Dude, come on, man. Oh, every time you buy these things, they overhype it. Well, they did with the big battery and probably high speed. I don't think this. Oh my god. Dude. Oh, that was so worth it right there. I wonder how it does that. And it's so cold. Wow. I mean, I'm gonna have to go get the thermometer and we're gonna have to get a reading on that, because that is. Hold on, let me go get a thermometer and then we're gonna take this thing apart, see what it looks like. All right. No, it's saying it's like 80 degrees, but there ain't no way. I don't think it can read the steam. Whatever this is. There it goes, it's dropping. Oh, well, yeah, 72 degrees. Yeah, 71. I mean, it's cold. That's amazing. Oh, wow. Man, I can't. You know, this is a little bit bigger than what I wanted for the cruise ship to try to. I wanted something small to sneak in, so I was looking at the micro, and you know, when you look at these pictures, they always make them look like they're so big. So I thought this was a bit smaller. But oh man, dude, this thing's amazing. Oh my god. Can we do a burnout? No. Oh, I'm just curious, what's underneath here, man? What is underneath here? Inquiring minds gotta know. So I found out something by accident here, that the helmet just snaps apart. Well, and that works out easier for trying to get this thing to glue in, because I was having the hardest time. So if your guy gets decapitated, it's not that hard to get to this part to take it apart. I guess I could use super glue or something. I was just using this because I figured I was gonna get my hands in there. I didn't want to get myself stuck to it. And then you got a little tab in here that is for the spring. So that's cool. At least this that is definitely the easiest way to do it, is just go ahead and pop the helmet apart. There's no screws involved whatsoever. Let's try to clean up some of the glue here. Don't want my man looking all shaggy in here. So I don't know if I want to keep digging into this thing. So there's the servo right here. That is weird looking. So that's kind of mostly what I was just curious about, was the servo. There's just, I don't know. right, before we run it, so I made a little investment in the car here, and it cost me half as much as the car. Yeah, 10 bucks. 10 bucks. So what did we get? I think you see where I'm going here. Maybe I started well, what happened is I was playing around with this in the shed after I got done filming, and I noticed very quickly that the lights were dimming every time you hit the throttle, because this battery just, there's nothing there to it. So I went on Amazon, and for $10, look, $10 you get 2 USB sticks and 2 1,000 milliamp hour. 1,000. So that's, I don't even know. Guys, it's like a freaking hurricane out here, and it's been like that for a few days, and I don't know when it's ever going to stop. So this is yeah, 500, so double the capacity. I don't think it's going to add anything to the speed. It might, but I doubt it. So we're going to go ahead and do a speed run, and just see, you know, just curious as it goes. But I wanted to show you that you know, you can do that, or if you're handy, like I'm thinking what I might even do too is just take those 2 original ones and solder them together, make one wire, and just heat shrink it. Because if you ever watch that video, oh, I got lots of heat shrink now. Oh, look at that, dude! This thing is cool, man. I like it. All right, let's go have some fun. Man, it's windy. Maybe I could use the tailwind. Oh, that's right. This thing. So the second knob is supposed to be like a dual ring. There it is. Oh wow. Huh. This is probably the first and only time ever doing a speed test in a tennis court. I tell you what, it just kind of, sometimes, not all the time, wants to just turn. So like there, it's going straight. Oh. And see there, it wants to. All right. Let's see. Predictions. 12. Oh. And I gotta remember, I got an international audience here, so let's 19 kilometers. Okay. All right, man. Let's run it. Let's run it out here and have some fun. Ooh, fast servo. It dances. Oh, check it out, man. Look, got. Look, I don't even have the little training wheels on here. I think you're fine. I mean, look how fast this thing turns. Oh, look at it go. All right, man, I am sorry about the wind. Look at this. I looked at getting like an external mic for the GoPro, but then you need like the media mod. Good old GoPro. And I don't know if I could use the media mod on my head, but oh no! It's so funny it shifts gears. I'm gonna try to keep it close so we can hear it. You know what happens? I turn this little dual rate thing up. So it does have a dual rate. I mentioned earlier, this button, the one I couldn't figure out before, actually changes the steering. So if, see, like now I don't really have too much of a problem with it. Dude, that's hilarious. Look, even during the daytime you can see like the little steam coming out, even though it's like stupid windy out. I might be out of water. I don't know. Yeah, I think it might be out of water. So I don't know if it's good to keep that on or not. I'm not sure how that works, but oh man, like I said, it's I don't know, you know, it's a kid's toy. There's not much to really show you out here with it. It can't off-road. It's not going to jump, I don't think. I'm not going to jump it. I'm not going to risk breaking it. Oh man, but it is fun. I mostly just came out here for the top speed because my road, the street in front of my house, is a little too rough for this. But you know, I get to see it. And here, I'll turn the steering all the way up. You could like see how. My recommendation is to go ahead and just turn that down. Play it safe. See, now it doesn't. Look at how fast you can take a turn now. All right, let's go back to the shop. Give you my final thoughts on the old doo-doo. I don't know what you want to call it. Oh, what a name. It is cool. Look at, I guess my glue job for the driver's head's working. Look at this thing, man. I tell you, this battery's paying off. It's paying off because it's working pretty good. Look, the lights blink for like a quick second now, and I've been running this for a while, actually. Look. Yeah, they're starting to stay dim now. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen, but I had to try. All right, I'll meet you back at the shop. So the dodo dodo maybe, I don't know, it probably could use a different name, but what a fun little vehicle. And at $20, it's really hard to pick this thing apart, because you easily could pick this thing apart for like how cheap a lot of stuff is, like this front suspension. It's already kind of binding on me, like, so put a little oil on there, but doesn't really seem to help. But so you can pick this thing apart all day long, but at the end of the day, when you look at it for $20, the construction feels really, really nice. I mean, this does not feel cheap at all for the most part. I mean, it does not. But I really don't like screws on battery doors. I don't know why that's. Actually, I think this battery door down here would hold, but if I had to pick out any negatives, that the original one cell battery just really doesn't cut it for powering this thing. You'll notice very quickly on that the headlight's dimming and that it runs out of power. So, but for $10, you get 2 of these batteries, 2 chargers, and a neat little cloth that's good for cleaning your glasses. It's like that kind of cloth. I guess they could do this, or you could do it yourself. Even you could easily, if you know how to solder, take the 2 batteries that come with this and just make it one pack. So if you don't want to spend the $10, I would do that. It's gonna just give you a little bit more run time, just put a little bit more of a smile on your face. But like I said, the biggest downside to this thing is parts availability. There's nothing. So if you break it, you might be able to scavenge something off an old model, or maybe fix it one way or another, but there's no parts available for it. So when it breaks, that's it. You stick it on a shelf, look at it, or just buy another one for $20. Come on, you got a remote, battery charger, everything. I can't believe for $20, it's exceptional deal, and it works. I really didn't think the steam or the vapor coming out the back would actually do that, and it did. It really blows me away too, like how cold it is. You really have to feel it. It's amazing. The lights work, the vapor works, the car works. It goes down. It's, you know, about what I expected for performance. Maybe a tad bit faster, but you know, I didn't have the highest expectations for this thing. I'm blown away and glad it has proportional steering. That really helps, because if this thing didn't have proportional, it just racked the turn, and yeah, I think it would just flip over. But really blown away at this price point that you do have that feature, man. Love the little bobble-headed driver. It just kind of plays into the lightheartedness of this, lightheartedness, or whatever you want to. You know, it's kind of just like a gag RC. It works. It's fun. I don't know what more to say. I mean, it's a cool little car. I like it. So hopefully I get this on the cruise ship and have some fun with it. Maybe if I'm bored in the shop or inside, I'll run this around the house or something like that. The German Shepherd does not like RC cars, but the Corgi loves chasing them. So, man, this is fun. I'm totally blown away with like everything that this thing can do. You have the remote that you could turn the sound on and off. You turn the vapor on and off, and it works. It works. They give you everything. You know, the battery, the charger, and that. So, man, I like it. The name, I don't know what's up with the name. It's weird. I don't know if it's Dodo or, I mean, that's just like do. You would think that's do or dough. But anyhow, cool little car, man. If you're looking for something cheap and just want to have some fun around the office or on your guys, if you take one, if you buy something like this and you go on a cruise ship, don't race it up and down with a bunch of people. Don't ruin this for us, because you know what they'll do is they'll ban it, and then we won't be able to do goofy stuff like this when we're trying to be adults. The freaking bobblehead just kills me. Alright, everyone, hope you enjoyed the review. Hope you found it informative, fun. Link down below to where you can purchase this through my Amazon store. It really helps the channel out. You get a little commission for you doing that, and it adds nothing to your cost. Everyone, thanks for watching. Hope to see you on the next one.